Hello everyone, and welcome back to another video. And I want to follow up on some of the other videos that I've also sent out to you talking about the Baker Act. And this particular video is in response to another one of the awesome emails that I have been receiving. And in this video I want to talk to you about the difference between mental health court and the Baker Act. So I've already talked about the Baker Act in a number of videos where I explain to you why I like it, why I don't like it, and the fact that it's civil in nature, not criminal, but civil in nature. And while it can be a very useful tool, which I like to use on occasion, it can also get abused. So in this video, I want to talk to you about really what the difference is between Baker Act and the mental health court, because one of the emails that I received asked a really great question, which is, if I get Baker Acted or a loved one gets Baker Acted, do we have the choice to use mental health court instead of the Baker Act court? And the simple answer to that is no. So way back in the 90s, when I was a very young and somewhat naive prosecutor, one of the things I noticed pretty quickly was that there was sort of this revolving door at the courthouse where the same people were coming back over and over again. And what I realized was that most of those people were coming back because they had substance use and or mental health issues going on that were left untreated. In other words, they weren't getting the help they needed and were just sort of ending up over and over again in the criminal justice system. At the same time as that, the whole idea of handling domestic violence cases in a different manner also came to the forefront, pushed largely in response to some of the high-profile cases that were being talked about. So back in the 90s, one of the things that we created was the Domestic Violence Court, which helped us as prosecutors to successfully prosecute cases, but also get people help, right? Help for the people who were getting arrested and help for our victims. So we created a special domestic violence court. Some years later, what we also created was mental health court. So the mental health court is really designed to help those folks that I used to see way back when I was a young prosecutor, folks that need help for substance use and mental health issues that weren't getting it. So the difference between mental health court and the Baker Act court is Baker Act is civil in nature, and the mental health court is part of our criminal justice system. So in this newsletter, I'm going to attach links to both the Palm Beach County and Broward County mental health courts. But basically what has happened is that our legislature has decided that there are certain cases that warrant a different type of handling. So the mandate in Florida when you get arrested is to punish first and to rehabilitate second. But they also recognize that if you punish over and over again and you don't rehabilitate, well, then we're just destined to repeat the same mistakes over and over again. So in Palm Beach and Broward, based on the kind of crime that you commit, and basically if it's a violent crime or you have a significant history, you're probably not going to get the option of going to mental health court. But if it's one of certain enumerated type of offenses, then the judge is going to allow you to participate in mental health court. And the idea of that is that you get the treatment that you need, and once you have successfully completed the treatment protocol, hopefully you didn't get arrested again and get kicked out of mental health court, but once you have you've completed the protocol of mental health court, the idea is that you get the treatment you need, but ultimately, so the charges are dropped, and hopefully you don't come back again. So I hope that explains the difference. If you have any more questions about anything that we do here at Drug and Alcohol Attorneys, but certainly about the Baker Act, mental health court, I always welcome the comments. And some of you have agreed with me, some of you have disagreed with me. Some of you have made points that actually helped me learn something, and I do appreciate that. They call it the practice of law, and the idea being that you never stop learning. So with that said, thank you for taking time to listen to me, and stay safe out there. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.